Namaskar, welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. Have a look on the headlines. Interface between SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant and Raw Materials Department organized. And ISO 14001-2015 EMS recertification audit held at RSTV. Now the news in detail. An online interface between SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant and SAIL Raw Materials Division RMD was organized on 7th August 2020. In the session, Mr. Deepak Chatraj, CEO, along with Mr. D.K. Mahapatra, EDMM and in charge ED Works and other senior officers of RSP interacted with a team of RMD comprising Mr. P.C. Nayak, ED Sales, Mr. A.K. Kundu, ED RPE and Operations, Mr. R. Muni Raja, ED P&A, RMD, all the heads of mines and other senior officers of RMD. Addressing the meeting, CEO RSP emphasized upon greater coordination between the plant and the mines for adequate and uninterrupted supply of raw material for ensuring effective operation. In view of the steel plant returning back to normalcy post-COVID-19 pandemic and Blast Furnace 4 being readied for commencement of production, Mr. Chatraj stressed upon making concerted efforts to meet the enhanced raw materials demand. Different topics including the quality and quantity of raw material, cost optimization, constraints in the process chain, etc. were deliberated threadbare in the meeting. A 3-day-long recertification audit of ISO 14001-2015 EMS of the certified units of Rourkela Steel Plant Works area was conducted between 4 to 6 August 2020. Mr. D.K. Mahapatra, EDMM and in charge ED Works presided over the online opening meeting. It was attended by several chief general managers and HODs of the department in their respective offices. The auditors also joined the meeting online. The audit was conducted by Mr. S. Grover, lead auditor, and Mr. L. C. Jain and Mr. S. Kochar of Messrs. TUV, both co-auditors. The departments audited were Sinter Plant 2 and 3, Pipe Plant, Fire Services, Special Plate Plant, HRD Center, Silicon Steel Mill, Hot Strip Mill, Environment Laboratory, New Plate Mill and Environment Engineering Department. In spite of the constraints due to COVID situations, efforts were made to optimally utilize all available resources to cater to the system requirements for smooth conduct of the audit. Mr. S.R. Datta, CGM MSS, presided over the closing meeting. The audit arrangements were made in the respective conference halls and shop floors adhering to the COVID guidelines. The entire audit activities were coordinated by the Business Excellence team. And with this, we come to the end of this edition of News Bulletin. Namaskar.